Hey everyone, welcome to an official sit-down video. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and it's kind of cool to come back to this type of setting, but it's also long forgotten. But something I wanted to do today, before December is over and before the new year starts, I just wanted to kind of go through my personal goals and visions and dreams for the next year, because this last year just sucked. I mean, I think for all of us, it just sucked. I don't know, I'm trying to be optimistic and more positive about the next year and what that might look like. And I'm the type of person who, when the end of the year rolls around and I start thinking about the new year, I really enjoy setting resolutions or goals for the next year, even though I don't really have a good track record of actually keeping them or following through. However, it's kind of a good check-in time for me to realize, okay, where am I? Where do I actually want to go? What things do I hope to change? Are there things from the past that have changed, even if unknowingly? And so even if I'm part of the statistic of not following through with resolutions past January, I still like to take the time to still just write down goals, even if it's not necessarily attainable. However, I think I have gotten better about actually making and setting attainable goals. So I thought I would just go through some of them with you, and I took the opportunity to write them down in my journal, and which is actually going to be one of the goals, but we'll get to that. So starting at goal number 1, I would like to spend more quality time with my family away from technology. And at the end of January, I will be flying to Oregon to spend time with my family, since I am finishing an apprenticeship here in Germany. And before I start a new job, I just want to be able to take the time that I have to spend time at home with family. And because I am unfortunately going alone, Misha has to stay here just because of financial issues. I'm not going to be doing like a big vacation type of trip. I'm basically just going to be there to spend time with my parents and friends. And I want to set a goal of putting my phone away as much as possible when I'm there. And just sitting around, playing board games, reading together, going on walks together. Those are some things that I want to do while I'm home, because those are usually the times that you remember the most, rather than watching a movie. I mean, obviously I probably will watch movies with my parents or friends, but I don't want that to be the center point of quality time. And so I'm really looking forward to spending time with them, because they weren't able to come visit me this year. My second goal is I want to focus on my needs. I have been in therapy for the past 2 years, and I'm finishing up now, so next week will be my last time going. And one of the things I've learned the most from my therapist has been to focus on my personal needs, because that's something that I tend to neglect or not focus on. I have an issue of looking at other people and trying to adjust myself in order to fit their needs, rather than looking at my personal needs. And so that's something I want to continue doing, especially because I won't be seeing a therapist every week. And so that's something I want to continue working on. Goal number 3, like I said, I'm going to hopefully be getting a new job sometime next year. And I do want not just a new job, but I do want to work at a sustainable kind of company, whether they are environmentally friendly or they have like a social aspect where they work with people. That's something I would more enjoy doing, rather than working in an industrial type of company that just produces. But it all depends on the job market next year. It's kind of hard to tell what next year will look like just because of Corona. Goal number 4 is I want to read 40 books. And this year on Goodreads, I set my goal for 30 books, and I'm currently, as I'm filming this, I have read 38 books thus far, and maybe I'll make 39. But because next year I will not have any more exams, I would like to try and read 40 books. I think it'll be tricky, but it might be attainable, so we'll see how that one goes. Goal number 5, because I have just recently started up back on my YouTube channel, and it is something that I really do enjoy doing, I would also love to see my channel grow to maybe 10,000 subscribers. I know that most of the subscribers that I do have are here from back when I first started and I made bullet journal videos, but since I don't do that anymore, I'm still trying to figure out my new niche, what kind of content I do actually want to create, and what's something that people would also enjoy watching from me, what's something that would be interesting to see. I don't know, but just follow me along this ride of discovery and figuring out what it is I want to do on this platform with you. Goal number 6 is I would like to write at least one letter every month. And as you've seen in previous videos, I have started penpaling with certain people all over the world, and the past couple of months have been really hard for me to sit down and write letters because it does take up a lot of time, especially the way that I want to do it. I want to make them pretty, I want to send gifts, but that just takes time. And I had a whole stack of letters I had to reply to, and yesterday I just sat down and busted out like 6 letters. Took me all day. But so something I want to do is I want to continue doing that, but be better with my time. Goal number 7, I would like to discover a love for exercise. And so that means for me trying out new things, whether that's roller skating, doing yoga, Pilates, weight training, going just on walks or runs. I mean, these are things that I've tried out already, but I want to try them more consistently to see if I actually do like them. And my final goal is to journal almost every day. And this is something that I wish I would have started when I first started therapy. I wish I would have written down everything that I learned, written everything down that we talked about, because I don't necessarily remember it all. And now that therapy is ending, I wish I could go back and look at all the things that she told me, that she encouraged me in, and the places where I got to grow. And so that's something I do want to start in the new year, is trying to consistently journal. I probably won't be good at every day, and the reason I allow myself the flexibility of almost every day is because I do tend to be a perfectionist, and I know that if I say I want to journal every day, I'll do it for a week and then I'll stop. And so if I allow myself the flexibility of saying almost every day, it's possible I might do it more often then. Those are my goals for 2021. Maybe they resonate with you, maybe they can inspire you to also do your own goals, and let me know down in the comments below what's one thing you would like to see or change or see happen in 2021. I will see you in the next year and wish you all the best. Bye.